ability to breathe correctly and regulate your breathing when swimming is a fundamental part to every stroke. A common mistake when swimming is to hold your breath the whole time the face is in the water and then immediately release all of the air from your lungs before bringing the head to the side, or even some people bring it completely out of the water and then gasp and completely fill their lungs up with air. This is an inefficient way of breathing that can cause you to hyperventilate, where the breathing becomes erratic and it makes it a lot harder than it needs to be. The correct way when breathing is to breathe out through your nose, releasing about 50 to 60% of the air in a nice controlled and constant manner, and then turning and then breathing in through the mouth. And what you'll find is you won't have to gasp for air, and we don't want to completely fill our whole lungs up. It's a bit like running. When you go for a run, you wouldn't completely empty all of the air out your lungs and then completely fill it. You'd probably have your lungs at maybe like 90% capacity, and then you'd release about 50% of that. So that's what we want to try to replicate when we swim, but it's just the other way around of breathing out through the nose and then in through the mouth. So you can simply practice this drill on the side by holding on with both arms, keeping your feet firmly on the floor, putting the whole face in the water, breathing out through the nose, like I said, releasing about 50 to 60% of the air, and then bring the head up, quick breath in through the mouth, and then you can repeat that a few times. See how I wasn't needing to gasp for air and completely fill my lungs when I brought my face out of the water. It's simply just a quick breath in, and then you're able to put your face back in. If you do struggle with breathing out through your nose, a good tip that helps with most people is to hum. It sounds a little bit silly, but when your face is in the water, no one can hear you, and it will just allow for a constant, controlled stream of air to exit through the nose. And what you should notice when you are breathing out through the nose is that you have a small, constant stream of bubbles. Once you've practiced that a few times and you've got used to the movement, you can then start implementing it into either front crawl or even a freestyle kick with a kickboard, depending on your ability.